We have an amazing show today. Welcome to Gems on Vogue and gemsonvogue.com. And guess who's here? The fabulous Michael Valitutti. Hey,
Hello,
Michael, how
Libby.
are you?
Libby, I'm absolutely doing fantastic, and I'm so excited about this crazy, amazing adventure that we're going to have with gemsonvogue.com going direct from our factory to you, the customer.
And the great thing is, Michael, everything we have in the show today is all about Morganite, one of my favorite
Yes.
stones,
Oh,
and
yeah.
everything will be on gemsonvogue.com, which is also fantastic too.
That's right.
Shall we kick it off with some fabulous Morganite?
You know what? I would love to kick it off, and I'll let you lead the way because I got my sheets and ready to go.
Let's talk about your Morganite,
Okay.
because your Morganite
Absolutely.
is the finest Morganite in the world. It's one of my
Absolutely.
favorite stones. And you being a gemologist, tell us about your fabulous Morganite.
The one thing about Morganite I want to explain to everyone very, very quickly is lately the shortages of Morganite. Let me hold you a crystal of Morganite. This is all natural Morganite. It's absolutely fantastic. Look at the quality of that crystal. Nice, clean, and clear. Folks, this was mined literally about 14, 15 years ago. They used to find Morganite like this all the time. Now, when they find Morganite, look, smaller crystals, it's still got the color, but it's more opaque. In other words, getting you the Morganite that you want is more difficult. Why? Because a lot of the Brazilian supply has virtually disappeared. That's why we don't see it that often, but we have it because I know how to pick it, we know how to make it, and you know what? We know how to price it.
And speaking of making it beautiful, you know I love Gems on Vogue. I've loved you for so many years in your brand.
Yes.
We're going to kick off this fabulous show with these earrings. And Michael, these earrings are fabulosity. I love these.
They're amazing. You know, they're 8x8mm cushion. I mean, Libby, if you're going to wear studs, why not wear studs that actually matter? And those are fabulous. And you don't see a lot of great Morganite earrings. You know what I love about Morganite too? Is that Morganite, when you find it the way we find it, it's big, it's bold, it's luscious, goes with your skin tone, but the clarity is stupendous.
And these are perfectly matched in color and clarity. And it's that peachy pink Morganite that you want to, that feminine color, very elegant, romantic. Yeah. And Michael, these are going to be 3.88 carats total weight. They are big and they are beautiful.
Yes. They are absolutely gorgeous. And these, and remember, all our jewelry is made with our proprietary blend of pure silver and palladium. That means, Libby and folks, no tarnishing, and more importantly, no irritation on those delicate earlobes ever.
And also hypoallergenic as well.
Yes.
Which is really nice.
Absolutely it is. So
and do we have rose gold with these too or not?
Yes, we do. These are all wonderful 18-karat rose gold plating, which I love with our collection. You know, Libby, that we do have that two-tone action happening there, very vintage inspired. And with what we're going to show you here in these next few minutes, you're going to be able to buy pendants, earrings, rings, and do a whole mixy match. We've
got it all going for everybody watching, which is so much fun. The earrings are available for you, and then 8 grams of precious metals, which is really fantastic.
Yes. And that means that simply you cannot go wrong with this unbelievable, fabulous set.
So the earrings are online at gemsonvogue.com, 3-year warranty, free shipping when they spend $75 or more, and direct-to-consumer pricing, which is also great.
Yes.
And Michael, what about the big emerald cut Morganite ring? This has my name all over it.
This has my name on it. Are you kidding? Don't even think of not getting it. Let me tell you, the hardest cut to do is an emerald cut. And I'll tell you why. It's very difficult with crystals to cut anything other than an oval. Libby, this is why we see a lot of ovals with kunzite and morganite. It tends to be more what we call weight retentive. But an emerald cut adds a certain level of beauty and sophistication. Now, in this center stone, 10x8, it's a 3.13 carat. We've surrounded it with 36 and then 20, so 56 double collar of high dispersion white zircon, total weight about 10.5 grams. You want elegance? This, I think, is one of the most elegant pieces of this hour.
This is over the top fabulous. I love it. I love the size of the stone, the color of the stone. And Michael, do we look for the peachy pink in the Morganite? Is that what we really want when we talk about Morganite?
Exactly. And really, Libby, there's really no other gemstone that has that color. You know, it's part of the beryl family. It's the same family as emerald, the same family as aquamarine. So the coveted color is that incredible peachy thing. It almost has a hint as if Mother Nature dropped a little bit of copper into it, you know, and it has that wonderful sort of semi-bronzy pink hue to it. No other gem has it. And when it's done in an emerald cut like this, I mean, Libby, is that not elegant? Oh, it looks like it's like if $5,000 for it, but you didn't.
I love it. So again, that big center stone, zircon surrounding it. Also, you're going to have that beautiful 18 karat gold embracing with that beautiful sterling palladium. Add that to the earrings, right, Michael? What do you think?
Oh, are you when you were going to invest in Morganite, how could you just buy one? And I'm going to tell you why. Now's the time to get the matching sets. When we bought all these Morganites and we were over at the Hong Kong show, we all bought them at the same time. So what I mean is that the color is within relative the same. So that means when you buy the earrings and you buy the ring, there is a matchy that's happening there as far as hue and saturation with the colors. I always strive to do that when I'm at a show to make sure everything matches. And you know what? Everything in this show does match. So you just have to decide. Wait till you go to gemstonvogue.com. The pricing, you won't believe.
So why not go for a huge emerald cut stone with the earrings? I love those together. And then also, what about this beautiful, amazing 14 by 10, 6.88 stone that we have coming up as well?
Well,
I'll take that one too.
Gals, you know what I mean? Okay, now Libby, this is for those gals that want to go serious. They're on the cruise and saying, honey, we're going for the suite on this trip.
That's right.
We're going for the suite. And I am telling you, this one is gorgeous. In my entire Morganite ensemble, this is literally one of the largest Morganites that I have and that I've had in a very, very long time. I mean, it is substantial in every single respect. The ring, the design, exquisite.
Let's talk about your design too, because everyone has loved Gems on Vogue for over 20 years, Michael. And your company, the manufacturer behind this brand, you guys have been doing this for what, like 70 something years? I mean, it's crazy.
75 years. 75 years. I'm actually here in our factory here in Toronto. We make it right over here. Everything is hand designed. Matter of fact, even in the studio here, I've got Eugenia, one of my greatest designers, and Tina. They're a great set of gals that draw everything by hand. We are vintage inspired with that French elegance from around the French Renaissance period. And Libby, you can see it in the way we decorate the sides, we decorate the front, the Euro shanks, the under galleries. These pieces look like they're made out of 18 karat gold and platinum, but they're silver palladium and 18 karat gold, and the pricing is unbelievable, especially now because we are direct to you, the customer.
I love it with a 3-year warranty, the free shipping and handling when they spend $75 or more. It's so fantastic. Then you also have huge white zircon on the side too. And then the decorum that you have, the opulence that you have on this setting is really second to none, which I also love.
And Libby, we always use the highest quality, high dispersion white zircon from Cambodia. And literally, my job as a gemologist here is that I am looking at every single stone, making sure that the quality and the clarity is absolutely unbelievable. Literally, every stone was inspected by myself and my team. We are great. We know what we're doing. And that simply means that when you buy this piece and I'm looking at it, oh my goodness.
It's so beautiful.
You can't go
Which
wrong.
one do I want? I don't know if I want the emerald cut or the big oval or the earrings or all of them, right?
I think the big oval is like wearing a tuxedo and all this, but this is like that little sports car.
Oh, ooh la la.
Ooh, I love that. Yeah.
So what about adding a beautiful pendant? The Star of David pendant is also available for everybody on our website, gemsonvogue.com. And Michael, this Star of David necklace and pendant, the chains inclusive, this is another wow piece, isn't it?
You know, it really is. And I love to do that. We've done the Star of David. We've also done the cross and all this. And what's great about the Star of David is that it has a round cut in the Morganite. Now, believe it or not, Libby, round is actually hard to do because with the Morganite crystal, if I cut into an oval, I'm saving the corners. When I do a round, I'm shaving all of that away. But what I like about a round, Libby, is that you get opposing mirrors with the pavilion. So a round is actually the more brilliant cut. That's why they call it the round brilliant. So there's more light that comes out. So if you love sparkly, that's the way to go. And then that Star of David, that is magnificent. You got 4 karat total weight of stones with all of the stones, 8.7 grams. And our chain, Libby, by the way, always extends. It's got a 2-inch extender, so it goes from 18 or to 20 inch.
So very versatile, which I also love. But again, the color of the Morganite is unsurpassed. And George Coons discovered Coonsite and Morganite, and those are 2 of my favorite stones of all time. And every time I've offered Morganite with you, it's the best of the best. I mean, this color is just elegant and feminine and just so ladylike. And I love the fact you've got the white zircon surrounding it too. And like you said, having a round brilliant, it just sparkles and pops and just dances off the neckline, doesn't it?
It really does. I mean, I'm telling you, if you are going to do a Star of David, you take a look at that. I mean, the quality. The color is absolutely stupendous. And you know, you're right about that. This stone is only about 108 years old from its discovery.
Yeah.
It's a newborn. In the world of gemstones, it's kind of a newborn baby.
Which I love. And the fact that we have them here at gemsonvogue.com and everything is so affordable and so beautiful. And also, Michael, everything is also exclusive to you and our customers too, which is also nice as well.
Yeah. Absolutely. I mean, we only design, we make right here in-house, and we're one of the few factories remaining here in North America. We're very vertically integrated. Matter of fact, we even now have our own gem cutting facility in Bangkok, Thailand. So we're getting rough. We're doing our own cutting. We control everything. That's why we've been around for 75 years. And you know what? With this non-tarnishing silver, this will be around for 75 years.
And palladium is part of the platinum family. It's actually 2 times more expensive than platinum right now, isn't it? It's very expensive.
Yes, matter of fact, this ounce of palladium is $2,300 an ounce. If that was platinum, it'd only be $987, which is still very expensive. You melt these two metals together, no tarnishing, and by the way, Libby, proudly made in America, just across the river here, I mean the lake, I should say, in Buffalo, New York, by United Refining.
I love it. Okay, we've talked about the earrings. Love those.
Yep.
Got to have the earrings. Then also we had
Yep.
the beautiful Star of David pendant. We had that
Yes.
fabulous oval Morganite ring. Also the big
Oh,
emerald
yeah.
cut ring. Where do we go from there? I don't know. Let's talk about another fabulous pendant. What do you say? Let's
Yes.
talk about this beautiful cross that a
Oh, my
lot of your
gosh.
customers, they do collect the crosses and they love your cross.
You know what
pendants.
And what I love about the cross here is that in the cross, we've got a big 12 by 10 peach Morganite. And I'm just going to bring it around over here. And, oh, you look at the way we've designed
huge.
that. And you know, Libby, it's huge. It's got a big stone in the center, 4 carat 40 to 45 total weight with, of course, the zircons. It's coming in at a big 12.1 grams. The filigree work on the side is absolutely exquisite. I mean,
And then the back
you know
is finished
how
off
few?
too. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You know, Libby, even go online. No one's doing Morganite crosses, and no one's doing them with big, major center stones. This one literally is a work of art. Wait to see the price on gemsonvogue.com. It's a winner.
It's crazy good. Let's talk about the size, because size, we talk about gemstone sizes. When you go from a carat to 2 carats, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, the size jumps, the price jumps exponentially, correct?
Well, actually it doesn't. Well, sure it does. Exactly. And when I go buy when I go buy Morganite and all this, and if it's already pre-cut, it's easy to get the half-carat stones and 75-pointer stones because of the rough and all this. Getting these 4-carat stones. So let me explain to you, folks. A 4-carat finished stone, I need a piece of rough that is minimum 10 carat, because from the rough we do a preform. From the preform we cut it down to the stone. So you lose a good 50 to 60% for yield purposes. So to get a 4-carat stone, imagine the size of that original rough. That's why it goes up exponentially, but not with us. Why? We cost average. We're a big company. We're able to buy volume and keep those costs low, which means ultimately for you, the customer, you get more and pay less.
I love that. Get a lot more bang for your buck. And again, here's that beautiful Morganite in the cross, which is so elegant and so beautiful. That stone, okay, the color for me is the best of everything. It's the creme de la creme. It's that peachy pink Morganite that you want your Morganite to be. And when Gems on Vogue does a piece of jewelry for you, to me, it's just like you said, Michael, it's a piece of wearable art. And when our customers wear Gems on Vogue, it stands out and makes a statement. So we've talked about 2 amazing pendants, and the chain's inclusive too, which is really nice. I love that.
And you know what? And this is why, Libby, you know, for so many decades, we've been so popular on American TV home shopping. And now I'm so happy to be doing it direct to the customer. It's because of that quality. You know, we build that reputation one gem and one customer at a time.
I love that. So we can build an entire ensemble for our customers too with all these Morganite pieces. I love that. Let's move into a beautiful, let's talk about this beautiful oval with Tanzanian Aquamarine. Is that right?
Yes, that's Tanzanian Aquamarine. And you know what? What I loved about our aquamarine, and these colors really do go together, is that as designers, we love to mix and match. We love to bring you that little bit of unusual aspect to that. It's an incredible design. It's got a wonderful bell shape at the bottom. It's got a wonderful Euro shank. In the center, we have a gorgeous, gorgeous Morganite, of course, but it's that unexpected of that blue. I think that incredible Tanzanian Aquamarine, known for superior color saturation. When you combine the two, you look at them, you go, you know what? These really colors do go together. And actually, that Tanzanian Aquamarine actually brings out that color of a Morganite.
Do you know that I had never seen Tanzanian Aquamarine until I worked with you? And it's the
Yes.
bluest, besides the Santa Maria, it actually has
Right.
more intensity than, in my opinion, than the Santa Maria Aqua. Don't you think? I mean, it's so
You're
intense and so bright.
100% it does. And you know what the reason is that the Morganite, not the Morganite, the Aquamarine, part of the same beryl family, grows very small in Tanzania. So the coloring element is concentrated in a smaller physical space, hence the color. In Brazil, the aquamarines grow big, so it's more diluted. It's like taking, you know, an orange pop and putting a lot of water into it, it loses the flavor. In Tanzania, it's just super concentrated. You bite into that, that one's got zing. So this has got a lot of zing.
And I love the peachy pink Morganite with that amazing vivid blue together. It's just a winning combination. And then that beautiful setting. I mean, every single gallery, every single setting has just so much precious metal, the sterling palladium, the 18 karat gold. The inside is also done beautifully. And talk about the stamp on the inside. There's an NH stamp on every single piece. Is that correct?
That's right. That's Nathan Hennigan Company. That is our company here. It's been around for 75 years and everything. It does come with a full warranty. We also give you a full story card, which I write every single one myself. You know, we're still the only people that will tell you, has it been treated? How has it been treated? We disclose absolutely everything, but now you get a full 3-year warranty. Libby, most expensive Swiss watches, they don't give you a 3-year warranty. They give you one.
Well, you're lucky.
3-year warranty.
You're lucky to have a 1-year warranty in most cases. So 3 is even more fantastic, which I also love.
I know.
And I love the new website is so beautiful too. Everything is there.
Thank
the
you.
gemstonevogue.com is brand new. It's so gorgeous. And I just think on the finger, this ring to me is not too big and not too small. It's the perfect size.
No, exactly. Exactly. So, and you know, Libby, you're looking for something a little bit more affordable with a lot of oomph, something that you can wear every day, a little bit lower profile. This is a great ring. But it doesn't look like you sacrificed anything. It still looks like you paid a lot of money. Between you and I, you're not going to.
But it looks like you spent a fortune, but you haven't, which is so
Absolutely.
great. Let's talk about our next ring. This is going to be that beautiful Morganite with Tanzanite. Let's go to stay in Tanzania, right?
Well, 100%. And we all know what's happened to that Tanzanite mine. It is now closed. And once again, we are combining the blue with that sort of coppery velvet looking of that amazing, amazing Morganite. In this particular case, of course, we have the peach Morganite that is an 8mm by 8, 2 carat 75. We have 4 of the high dispersion zircons and 4 of the Tanzanites. You look at this piece, it's elegant. Again, Libby, I think for a gal, they may not want to wear one of my honkers, like some of my bigger rings.
Exactly.
This is a perfect choice.
It's so pretty. And again, the detail that I'm looking at, because when I started working with your line so many years ago, what I fell in love with was just every amount of detail that you put in every single ring. I don't know of any other jewelry brand or collection that has this amount of detail and just beautiful, incredible, opulent detail to every single ring, every single pendant, every single earring. And the back is also finished off too. The under gallery in the ring is finished off. Everything is so beautifully done.
Thank you very much. And I take that attention to detail very, very seriously. This is why we call the program Gems on Vogue. Vogue is French for design. And so it's gemstones, but with that French design that everyone covets.
I feel like I'm in Paris.
I'm
in Paris right now. So again, this is that beautiful Tanzanite.
That's right.
Surrounding all the way around like a little halo of Tanzanite. Beautiful one sourced in the Morganite, the beautiful peachy pink. So I love the purple blue combination with that beautiful peachy pink Morganite too.
It does. And, you know, and as I'm looking right here in the studio, and folks, you're going to see when you get it at home, and you can see that, Libby, how bright these Morganites are.
Yes.
Like, and so I make sure when I look at them that you don't have inclusions in them because it will not impede the light. So it's very important to give you that sort of liquidy look to it, you know, like you want to dive into it like it's a Morganite swimming pool.
Oh,
so
yes.
These stones, oh, yeah.
I love that.
Indoors, outdoors, Morganite's always popular. By the way, it won't fade. So you can wear this in a sunny climate and you're okay. Like California.
And the other thing too, it's a nice hard gemstone too, like 7.5, the most hardness scale.
Absolutely. Yeah. Very, very durable gemstone. So it's not a problem whatsoever.
Let's talk about, oh my, hubba. Let's talk about this gargantuan, incredible, huge oval. I mean, this stone is going to be 7.84 carats on this pendant, Michael. This is just watch out world when you walk into your room wearing this one.
This is for a lady that owns her décolleté area.
That's
You
right.
know what I'm talking about, gals? I mean, hello. I mean,
Hello.
it's like, I love my rings and all this, but this is one of the largest Morganite pendants I have ever done, because normally, I'll be frank with you, a stone of that caliber, we would put it into a ring. But you know what? The necklace saying, hey, what about me here? You know what I mean?
Right.
Gentlemen, I think as a gift for that special gal, that special anniversary, this is the way to go. That stone is almost 8 carat, 7 carat 84. It's pushing 8 carat. It's 16 by 12. Is that big? Are you kidding me? It's a skyscraper. In the world of Morganite, that's a zip code. It's big.
This to me, go big or go home. That's pretty much my
Totally,
motto.
totally.
Everything's
Yeah.
bigger for me and better. Bigger is
I
better.
know.
The center stone is gargantuan, 7.84 carats, along with your beautiful zircon surrounding. And I love almost like the beautiful scalloping you also have on around this beautiful setting too, which is so pretty.
I just don't believe in leaving an area blank
Yeah.
and all that in there. To me, I think every part of the piece of jewelry is like a piece of the canvas. Why not paint it? Why not create something with it? And this is why this jewelry is sophisticated art that you're not only going to love, but your grandchildren one day will inherit it, and they'll remember you and say, oh yeah, that was grandma's. And you know what? 40 years from now, someone's going to be wearing this and loving it, because with silver palladium, unlike regular silver, there's no tarnishing. And that gem, that's a keeper.
I love it. And the back is finished off to perfection too, just
Yes.
like the other pendants as well. And the chain's also inclusive. They're not paying extra for the chain, which is also nice.
Never.
So Michael, when one of your customers walks into a room wearing this amazing pendant,
Oh,
I
wow.
mean, everyone's going to ask her, what designer is she wearing? Who is she wearing? Where did she get this beautiful piece from? And it's exclusive to all of your customers with gemsonvogue.com.
100%. You just tell them to go to gemsonvogue.com and let their finger do the shopping. And we got weekly values and specials and all this. But I love presenting the jewelry in this fashion, Libby, because I want to give you the story behind the stones, the passion, and why you should be investing in top quality Morganite. It is right now, Libby, it's actually easier to get kunzite than it is Morganite. Not a lot of this material going around, especially now with all the shows being shut down. Try getting big Morganite, but you don't have to try. We've done that for you.
And a lot of times you'll see Morganite that's very washed out. You can't tell if it's
Yes.
pink or what color it is. Your Morganite, again, is going to be really beautiful, nice and peachy pink. You see the color, you see the
Yes.
intensity, also very clean, very clear, because again, you source every single gemstone for the customers.
Absolutely. There's actually not many jewelry companies that actually employ, I've been here for 35 years, a graduate GIA trained gemologist to do the sorting, to do the sourcing. So I've had the education, which is why I know what to do and how to do it. And I've been doing it now. I've been in this business now, Libby, 40 years. I think it was in April. I just passed the 40-year mark.
That, I mean,
Long time.
I've known you for many years, and I'm thinking, how in the world, because I didn't see you for a few years, and then we worked
Yes.
together again. And
That's right.
for some reason, you're aging backwards. Tell me about that too.
It's a guy job. I mean, come on. You know, I try to stay slim, and I try to do. I know, and you know what the funny thing? If you see video of me 20 years ago, it's the same guy. I don't have 8 spots, but it's the same enthusiasm, because I really am authentic. I'm here in the factory. You can visit me here, and it's a great place. And if ever in Toronto, we're at 6 Tipper Road, give us a call. Come on by and say hello.
So again, let's kind of recap everything.
Okay.
I mean, gemsonvogue.com is a brand new website. The
Yes, it
customers
is.
are already loving it.
Yes.
Talk about that again with the warranty program and all the bells and
problem.
whistles.
It's all the gems on Vogue that you've always loved, but at much lower prices, a 3-year warranty versus the old 1-year warranty, and now we ship direct to you, the customer. Free shipping and handling on everything, as long as the total order is $75 or more. So that means you charm lovers, you add 1 or 2 charms together, you'll be $75. Shipping and handling, no problem. Toll-free number. It's everything you love, but at prices you've never seen before.
I love it. Well, you know I love Morganite. You know I love you. You know I love Gems on Vogue.
Thank you.
Again, they can pick up everything on gemsonvogue.com. And the
That's right.
earrings, the rings, the pendants, the chains are inclusive with the pendants. The jewelry
Yes.
is gorgeous. And Michael, we love you. Great to see you.
It
And
was
we'll do
great
this
to see
again.
you. We will, absolutely.
Okay, let's do it again soon.
Okay, bye-bye now.
Bye. Thanks, everybody.